walls of fire. I'm losing ground, and in the flashing, my world comes crashing down. I'm left in nowhere, no place to hide. Out in the open, like ashes in the sky. I quit the illusion.
Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to another review. Today we have a 2003 BMW 318ci, which was kindly provided by a good friend of mine called Ronan, who you can also find on YouTube as Medicator92. So, what is my opinion on this car? Well, to start off, we can talk about the aesthetics. Personally, I think BMW did a really good job on the E46 in terms of looks. The car is nicely designed, and even though it's more than 10 years old, it still fits in with a lot of the modern cars, and I think this is one of the reasons these are so desirable. The interior is also very nice with quality plastics, no rattles, and everything being pointed towards the driver, which just makes the car a lot nicer to drive. When first getting into the car, you find that no matter how big or small you are, you can definitely find a good seating position. The visibility is also very good all around. This particular car has a 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder petrol engine producing around 443 brake horsepower, a 5-speed manual gearbox, rear-wheel drive, and all of this comes in at a little over 1300 kilos, so this is definitely a fun little car to drive. The engine is quite refined and provides a very nice power curve with a decent amount of torque all around. The 5-speed manual gearbox is also quite nice with a relatively short shifter, however having a 6th gear would be a huge improvement, especially on the motorways. The clutch in this car is actually somewhat hard to learn. It is very light and doesn't provide much feedback, so unless you spend a lot of the time with the car you might have some difficulties, albeit it is nothing too serious. The car comes with disc brakes all around, which are easy to use. The brakes are more than sufficient, the pedal provides good feedback, and they aren't very touchy, which is great. Steering and suspension is something that really set me back on this car. Being used to light steering, getting in this car felt like having no power steering for the first few minutes. The wheel is quite heavy compared to a lot of cars I've driven in the past, however the steering is very tight, provides plenty of feedback, and is just great to use. Considering the car is riding on 17-inch rims with relatively firm suspension, it drives really well. The car is planted to the road, going through corners at speed is no problem, and even in town and on bad roads the car is comfortable enough to be a daily driver. This concludes my review for this 3 Series BMW. Feel free to check out the car on Wheelwell and also check out my friend's YouTube page. All of the links will be down in the description, and as always, thanks for watching and don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe.